Hello. Today is late night on Wednesday, November 3rd. This is the third day of the Kleiman V Wright trial. And after a long day of depositions and lots of questioning, ultimately not too much new information came to light. Most of the depositions that the jury heard today were video depositions. So these were on the public docket, available in advance, and Unbounded's already kind of listened to them and studied them in depth. So not too much information to us nor anyone that's seriously interested in the trial. Although what is notable is that there has been a significant amount of media attention on this, especially compared to the first day. So in the notes that you might see at our website, unboundedcapital.com/trial, or in the daily updates, if you're getting those, you would see that there is, every day more and more media outlets that are covering this, that are bigger and, more well-known. And it's been, something like 50 to 100% more coverage each day. So we hope that continues or accelerates. And that's, I'd say, quite notable for the perspective, okay, what might happen to the price of BSV, or what's good for the positions at the different funds that impounded capital. And that's, I think, the development we're most excited about. Also, in kind of speaking with, folks that are really close to the trial, that are there in Florida, there's been, I'd say, more and more of a rumor that Craig might actually take the stand tomorrow or the day after, much sooner than we might have expected. And we think Craig taking the stand presents some real serious asymmetric upside for those that are long BSV right now, due to kind of what he could say, new evidence that could be introduced, potentially him signing of different keys while in court. That we don't think is necessarily particularly likely, but it's definitely a non-zero chance in our minds. And the more that he's on the stand and the sooner he's on the stand, the better. Today, Ira Kleiman, who's making this case against Craig, I think didn't really come off too well, at least from our perspective. Kind of on the one hand, in a single day, tried to claim like a frail old man that doesn't really understand how Bitcoin works or the technology. On the other hand, within like a kind of couple-hour time span, acted like a very competent web developer that really understands a lot of the technology around Bitcoin and around the internet. So I think probably most of the jury picked up on kind of the shiftiness there, and ultimately we're really excited to see another day of this trial, potentially Craig take the stand tomorrow. And thanks for watching and listening. Anyone that's gotten this far in the video, if you know any journalists or people that could potentially cover this story and are looking to find folks that really understand the history and could help speed this up for them, just making another ask to feel free to put them in touch with us, the team at Unbounded Capital, as we think this is one of the most consequential financial and crypto news stories in the world today. And we're confident it's going to be covered heavily in the future. It's just a question of when, and kind of when the journalists and the market will pick up to what's happening. So thanks for watching and listening, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.